Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has the following. I just started by saying Allah today gave us a weather of 70. And 70 is a breeze, right? Especially for us living in St. Louis. And this is a hadith of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala throughout the year has, out of the days He created, some of them bring a breeze. That's exactly what it says. And the order from Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, get yourself exposed to these breeze. Did you get what I'm saying? Right? So there are breezes, actually some already started, and some will start, and of course the breeze is the Hajj. So I want you to feel this, and number one, the question you have to ask yourself, and I ask myself, where are you from these breezes? Do you even feel it? Which month we are? You're going to tell me we're in July. That's not a breeze. So we are in Dhul Qa'dah. And where is the breeze? Number one. So already we are in the breeze. This is Al-Ashhur al-Hurum. It's the sacred month. So number one, from now, Hajj is at least probably another month, right? So 4 weeks. But don't wait till then. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala you introduce an important thing to your life. You introduce it gradually and get yourself ready, and that's how it is. So the sacred months are actually 3 in sequence and 1 separate. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, which one they are? So you start with these. You have Dhul Qa'dah now, then the Hajj coming, where the Hajj is, then followed by Muharram, the first month of the lunar year. Then all the way till you get to, no, Ramadan is not a sacred month. Rajab. And there's a hadith of Rasul. First let me share with you the ayah. I'll give you the name of the surah and the number. It's in Surah At-Tawbah. That's where it came. And the ayah is actually 36. The surah is 9 and the ayah is 36. Allah said the following. إِنَّ عِدَّةَ الشُّهُورِ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ 12 شَهْرًا. The count of the months in the sight of Allah, when Allah created the earth and the heavens, are 12. So this is why we have 12 months. Out of those, 4 are sacred. So that's where it came. There is 4 of them are sacred. And then the question you and me will ask, okay, and so? And then the order comes in it. فَلَا تَظْلِمُوا فِيهِنَّ أَنفُسَكُمْ. Don't do wrong, or don't wrong yourself during them. What does doing wrong mean? What does doing wrong mean? What did I do? I did not do anything. This is how we say, right? What is it?
Miss the opportunity to do.
2 things general, and then you apply, and I'll give you some ideas. Zulm, do injustice, is when you put something not in the right place, or you say something not in the right place. Anytime I am disobeying Allah, you think of disobedience of Allah, I am not putting myself in the right place. I am not saying the right thing that Allah wanted. That's zulm, that's injustice. The other way around. Anytime I am not doing what Allah wants me to do. So there's no disobedience. I'm not disobeying Allah, but I'm not doing what He wants me to do. I'm doing injustice. So لا تظلموا فيهن أنفسكم. First thing you're going to say today, I need to remind myself, yourself, myself, families, everyone, these are sacred months. And so what is a sacred month? Every good deed in the sacred month is multiplied, and every disobedience is multiplied. Now, for those of you who are going to Hajj, there's going to be 3. Let's assume you're leaving next week. There's some people who are leaving next week, right? So you're going to be in a sacred month, in the sacred place, in the sacred time, in the sacred place. So when I disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in any way or form, in that haram, you need to think twice. So for those of us who are there, and disobeying Allah, don't you think of disobeying Allah in the haram if I look down at someone praying next to me. Or I think I'm better than that person because I am this or that. Or I look at it and says, what is she wearing? and this is what we're going to focus on, inshallah, is Hajj is you. Focus on you, don't focus on people. So number one is al-Ashhur al-Hurum, the sacred month that we are in them. And Ibn Kathir said in the commentary of this ayah, he said, the sins in these months multiplied as well as the good deeds are multiplied. So if I fast today, it's not like I fasted last month. It's not like I fasted in Shawwal. It's worth fasting. When I give charity, when I forgive someone, when I smile in the face of someone, when I do any good deed, I need to think it's an opportunity. You know, like what? May Allah forgive us, but we have to give examples that makes us think easier. When someone texts you today and says there's a huge sale in whatever is the department store, what are you going to say? Of course I'm going to go, right? Right? I'm going to share with you 3 days ago, there was Amazon had a prime time for those of you who shop online, right? If you ever shopped in Whole Food, and it happened to be I was there that day, I just needed a milk, and all the shelves were empty. And I was like, this is not the usual. And I went at 5 p.m. It's like, and they said, oh, it's a prime time day. And I said, what's this prime time day? I didn't even know. So if you shop with us, you will get $10 discount on Amazon. SubhanAllah. This is a breeze. And we all take it. But the breeze of Allah, I don't know if even we know about it, let alone we take an opportunity of it. Did you get my point? There's nothing wrong with taking opportunity in life. I'm not saying. On the contrary, why not? I'll save $10, I'll give it to a needy person. That's fine. But I need to look at the breezes that Allah give it to us again and again and again. We don't even know about it. So number one is al-Ashhur al-Hurum. And Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam said a hadith about them, that they are 3 in sequence, and one he called the Shahru Mudar, Rajab. And he said it's the month before Sha'ban. Before Sha'ban. So you have Rajab, Sha'ban, and then Ramadan.